Hi, Natasha with a Death Ethel vlog. It's been a while since I read an S.L. Scott book, and I was kind of pissed that I haven't read this book yet. This book kind of gutted me in a good way. I cried, I swooned, I laughed. I'm in awe of S.L.'s writing because Swear on My Life kind of is one of those books that is a book of understanding. It's of ages. It's of, growing up on the wrong side of the tracks and following your heart and doing what's the best. Lark did grow up on the wrong side of the tracks. Her dad is a blue-collared worker and does anything and everything for his daughter so she can go to college because she's going to go to med school. She's going to be a doctor. And she's still kind of trying to understand why would her mom walk out on her so many years ago when she was just a child. But then there's Harper. Harper is kind of born with a silver spoon in his mouth, but really is he? His parents seem to be very grounded. Yes, they're kind of a growth, live a life of privilege, but really do they? As you read it, you kind of really appreciate the Westcotts and how they've raised their children, and I really appreciate Harper. Yes, he's, the gorgeous guy and he has those milk chocolate eyes and, the body for days, but he also understands the value of hard work. And he literally bumps into Lark at a grocery store getting a pop for his sister. And as soon as he sees her, he's seen her before. They've had classes together. They're both in pre-med. And it's in those reading that you find out like where their journey really is meant to be. And I've highlighted two things to kind of like help explain like where I'm going. It goes, sometimes the pain is worth the risk. And that's truly like the pain of their quick courtship, their quick love shows that these two are connected soulfully. Like they really, truly love each other wholeheartedly, but it's in the pain of growth that these two have to overcome. It's Harper's past and it's Lark's kind of issues with trying to love because she doesn't want to feel abandoned like what her mother's done to her. And then there's something else. Because we don't always get what we want when we want it. Sometimes we need to follow our destinies instead. Lark's destiny is to be a doctor, but really is it Harper's destiny to be a doctor, or is it one that's been chosen for him? And as you read the story, you kind of see the growth that these two kind of have to get to where they're going to go. And you really appreciate their kind of insecurities and their heartbreak to where they're going to ultimately end up. And I think that's why I devoured this book. Like I picked it up on New Year's Eve, sitting there getting ready to watch football games, hang out with my family. But then I started to read it and I couldn't put it down. I needed to get to the end. I needed to see if these guys had the ending that they deserve, or is it the ending that was going to be right for these characters. And I think it's like, he even says, like, I choose you, babe. I want you to choose me as well. And that's the thing, like these two really have to choose each other to find out if this is what's going to happen for them, because their past may affect their future, or is the past going to catapult their future too. And I really appreciate the time spent. You have like this age area, then the next age, because you see Lark and Harper grow. You see them get stronger. You see them kind of see that what happened in the past is not going to define their future. It's actually going to give them their foundation. And that's why I love SL books. Like, I'm so excited, and I'm so excited to share the review for 2023 for you, because, Swear on My Life is a beautiful manuscriptive journey as we age. It's in the links. Go grab it. You'll love it. I know I did.